So I don't know if are you aware that Eminem has referenced you in a song that just came out this week?
Yes, I'm very aware.
It's called Shady 15, and he said, I got a Magic Johnson. It's like a magic wand, allows me to not let a blonde arouse me. If Ronda Rousey was on the couch with the condoms out, holding 1,000 magnums at once to pounce me, I'll laugh in response to how she dances and flaunts it around me. Her flat little badonkadonk is bouncing around. All I see is Paulie Malignaggi. She's Slaughterhouse in a blouse, which is maybe the greatest nickname.
He's a great artist, and art isn't meant to be nice. It's meant to make you feel something.
Oh, do you think this is insulting?
I don't know. I don't really care.
I don't think it is insulting, is it?
I don't know. But I like being called a slaughterhouse in a blouse. I think that's cool, and I might not be perfect, but parts of me are pretty awesome. And I think that if Eminem took like the Ask Pepsi challenge, he would totally pick me as his favorite.
Oh, I see. Maybe if you get him in an arm bar, he will tell you whether it was insulting or not.
No, I don't think that's necessary. But like
Slaughterhouse in a blouse, though. You got to get rid of Rowdy. Does Rowdy?
I have to say, Childish Gambino, 1,000,000,000%. I was scared of Eminem my whole life, always. Dude, terrified. That dude freaked the fuck out of me. Oh my God. But Childish Gambino like created me, dude. I don't even know. It's just crazy. That's a god. You can't even put him in the list with other people.
Well, 13 new songs. You know what I wanted to ask you? I read this. Did you write Eminem's rap for this revenge?
I wish.
Okay,
then
so
I do need a rap Grammy. No.
So what did you do? How did the song come together?
Very obviously wrote my part.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
We wrote this song. I was drinking a lot of wine.
That a girl?
And I went home and emailed him and said, if you're smart, you need to get on this song with me. And he did it.
Okay.
It's so funny because I was reading that whole story about how it went down, and you just kept getting like, okay, it's back.
Yeah,
like just like one word answers.
Typical boy.
Typical boy, but also like I literally lose my mind if somebody emails me or text messages me back, one word answers. It ruins my life.
But I'm one word girl.
We would never be able to be text friends.
Are rare. You're a rare breed.
I'm one word girl.
It's like a paragraph when I text with I don't even like texting you. She just puts too much details.
Yeah.
Can't you bullet point? Come on.
He wrote okay to you. You didn't go into full like over analyzing, like freaking out. Like, is he mad at me? Does he really want to do it?
Your brain doesn't work that fast late at night.
Okay, and after a few glasses of wine.
Yeah, you're like, this is great. This is gonna be so good.
He said okay, it's good.
Were you a tiny bit nervous when you sent the email? You were a little bit nervous to ask him, right? A tiny bit?
I'm such a fan.
Okay.
I love him. I was nervous the first time I asked him for his autograph.
Okay.
But no, I just, I'm so used to hearing no that I'm just like, I gotta ask.
This year, you were hustling. You were doing a lot of stuff. I saw you on late night TV, and we're always proud to see you working and doing your thing. And then Eminem sees you on this Seth Meyers thing that I can barely stay up for. And boom, now you're on the Eminem album.
It's unreal. It's unbelievable. That, for example, when we heard that it was gonna happen, I didn't believe it. I was like, bullshit.
Who's lying? Right?
Who's lying? Yeah, for real. Like that. Like for real. And you could ask him. Like I just don't believe it till I have it in my hand. You know what I mean? Till it's out. So until it was out and I saw my name in the credits, that's when I was like...
Even after you recorded it, you were like, we got to see it out.
We got to see it out.
But it's 2 joints. It's not like, okay, she got to look. No, back to back. Like, there's two records on there. I've never seen that before.
Me neither. That's crazy. I felt honored. I didn't know. Oh, yeah, true. I didn't. Yeah, we didn't. So what he said is we didn't know until 72 hours beforehand that it was coming out.
That is some special stuff. What was he like in person?
Dope. What you think? Yeah, just what you think. Like funny and fucking cool. And I was mad nervous, man. I was mad nervous.
Like starstruck from it?
Yeah, hell yeah, because it's a legend. It's like...
It's an icon, like...
It's hip-hop royalty, man.
Something else. He's too famous. It's like out of here.
It's crazy. But...
that you've done, and you also do some very classic, you do covers of some classic songs all the time, pretty much every night. How do you choose what covers you'll end up doing in any particular concert?
Well, I go online and I just kind of Google like what famous musicians are from a certain area, and I just pick my favorites because I've loved so many different kinds of music, and I've never really been genre specific as far as what I listen to. So there's always like a favorite song of mine from a certain area. And, you know, it's really fun to do like a few every night. Like, you know, in California, I do like God Only Knows by the Beach Boys, and then Sweet Escape by Gwen Stefani. It's like, it's just been really, really fun because it's just me and my guitar during the acoustic set, and you can just do whatever because it's just you and your instrument. It's a really spontaneous part of the show.
Yeah. Have you done any particularly unusual ones?
Yeah, you know, it's kind of unusual when I rap. You know, people don't really like. I guess people don't see that coming, but I love Lose Yourself, and so we were in an area where we were like, I think we were in Michigan, and I just started. Like, I started playing acoustically Lose Yourself, and I just started off with like, yo. And everybody's just like, what is happening? This is really weird. But I love a great song. I don't care what genre it's in. I don't care if it's completely opposite from what people think is, you know, country music. And I love a great song.
Tonight, the show was incredible. We're in Los Angeles, and it's my first time headlining my first tour in the United States, so it's a big deal, and to see the way LA responded was kind of exciting. When Eminem came up, they kind of just lost their mind, so that really was like the hype of the show for me.
Now, had you planned to include him in the show all along?
Actually, it came up really last minute. We shot the video last night, and he happened to be in the same city, and he was like, hey, I can come perform with you. And we fit it in, and we couldn't have done anything better because Los Angeles loves Eminem. They couldn't stop screaming the whole song.
Now you guys, what made you decide to collaborate on the song together in the first place?
Well, Eminem, I actually got the call from them, and you know, it's something that, you know, we both experience, you know, on different sides, different ends of the table, and it just was authentic. It was real. It was believable for us to do a record like that, and it's also something that needed to be done. And the way he did it was so clever. You know, he pretty much just broke down the cycle of domestic violence, and it's something that a lot of people don't have a lot of insight on. So this song was really, it's really a powerful song, and it touches a lot of people.
Now, did you have any apprehension doing it because of the lyrics?
Not at all. Not at all. Actually, because Eminem is an artist of class, and I knew if he sent me a record, there must be something to it. It couldn't just be, oh, duh, she was in that relationship, so we have to get her. It was really a deep song, and the lyrics were so deep, so beautiful and intense, and it's something that I understood, something that I connected with, which made me think it was a hit. And I want to be a part of a hit, so of course I couldn't say no to Eminem.